Hello my dear students, welcome to the class. Today we are going to start a new chapter. So what is the chapter? Getting to know plants. From your NCERT book, it is the 7th chapter. Can you name a few living things around you? Obviously you are thinking about the animals, plants and obviously you as the human beings. So can you name a few plants that you have seen? So if I will ask you, then what are the answer? First you can guess that grass, neem tree, rose plant, that China rose, different plants are there around you. Yes. So we can see that there is a variety of living things around us. So students, in this chapter we are going to study the different types of plants, their parts and their functions, right? What are the different types of plants that you know of? Suppose if I will tell the mango tree, neem tree, then I will not tell the rose tree. Why? Because rose is not a tree. Rose is a plant. But if you ask banyan tree, that time I should say the banyan tree, but I will not tell the banyan plant. Okay. So, let us learn how we can classify the plants. We are moving to the main topics, that is the types of plants. Okay. We see different types of plant around us. Some plants are small while some are very big. Whereas the grass is very small, but if you see the mango tree are very big. So, let us understand the difference between various types of the plants. Herbs. First, the topic is the herbs. Some plants are very short. They have thin and soft stems. Their stems do not have the branches. You see the mint, money plant, coriander leaf. So, you cannot find any type of the hard branches. Their stems do not have any branches. These type of the plants are known as what? Herbs. Okay, and they have the short stem. So, let us move to the examples of the herbs. Mint, coriander leaves. Can you please write the other examples of the herbs? Please write in the comment box. Next is the shrubs. Some plants are medium height. That means just now we have talked about the short height. That means the height it is going to increase. Their stems are harder and tougher than the stems of herbs. If you compare with the herbs, the stem it will be just harder. Okay. For example, if you compare with the rose plant or the hibiscus plant with the coriander leaf, then you can get the difference. That is known as the shrubs. Next, their branches begin near the base of the plant. If you see very carefully this image, the branches it is very much nearer to the base. So, these type of the plants are known as what? It is known as the shrubs. Now, we will move to the examples: rose, jasmine, lemon. So, again I am asking to write some another examples except these type of the shrubs. Next is the trees. These are the most developed or more hard structure of the plant kingdom. Some plants are very tall. They have very hard stems. Their branches are near the top of the plant. If you compare with the shrub, they have the branches at the base, but in case of the trees, the branches it is very much far from the base. Their branches are near to the top of the plant. Next, these type of the plants are known as what? The trees. Examples of the trees, it is very much easy for you also, mango and neem, and I hope everyone have seen this type of the plant or this type attached some define feature of the herbs, shrubs and the trees together, just like the height, just like the stem, branches and example. So, it will be very useful for your examination. Suppose in the examination if they will ask any differentiation, that time it will be very helpful. Can you think of any plants that do not fall under this type of the categories? Just what type of the categories we have discussed? Herbs, shrubs and the trees. But other than this type of the plants, can you tell other categories? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Next, we will discuss the creepers, and after the creepers, some plants which will climb, that is known as the climbers. So, creepers, some plants with very weak stem, means they do not have the very whatever I can say the nutrition, right, means they have not drink the complaint, right. So, they have very much weak stem and they cannot stand steadily. So, what they can do? They can grow and spread on the ground horizontally. These type of the plants are known as the creepers. So, can you identify the image? What are the images I have put it here? I have put here the watermelon and in the right hand side it is the pumpkin. So, here I have given watermelon and the pumpkin are the examples of the creepers. Now, we will move on the next type, climbers. Some plants with weak stems take the support of an object for climbing. Okay. So, in case of the weak stem, they need to climb, means they want to stand erect, means stand straight, but they cannot because they have very weak stem, they do not have too much energy. So, they are taking one support and they can easily grow. These type of the plants are known as the climbers. So, here the examples I have given the grape, money plant and last it is the cucumber. So, these are all the types of the climbers. Grape, money plant and the cucumbers are the mostly useful examples of the climbers. So, if you know the other examples that climbers and the creepers, please let me know in the comment section. So, what are the summary of today's study? Herbs, shrubs and the trees. Herbs means which are very short, thin and soft stem and do not having any branches. Shrubs means they have the medium height, stem quite it is harder and their branches begin near the base of the plant. Last, the trees, they are the very tall, they have the very hard stem which are known as the trunk and their branches begin to the higher means top. Creepers, beside of these trees, shrubs and the herbs, we have read also the creepers and the climbers. So, creepers they have also weak stem, climbers also having the weak stem, but basic difference, in case of the creeper they can grow on the spread on the ground horizontally, but in the climbers they can take support to stand erect. Okay. So, I hope you have got one idea how many types of the plants it is possible to make. Now, we will move to the next class, how many types of the structure it is having in the plant, that is the shoot part or the root part, and what the parts it is having, we will discuss in the next class. Still that you stay tuned with this channel, do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to share my video. Thank you everyone, have a nice day.